All right, next fight, 3 rounds in the 127-pound weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Bueno Park MMA, David Marquez.
David Marquez looking for his first win against one defeat, standing 5'5", 25 years old, fighting out of Bueno Park MMA, that gym formerly known as All in MMA. And this guy is going to bring some heat tonight.
He's excited to be here, young
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Muay Thai America, Anoosh Saberi.
All right, fight fans out there in the audience, I got to be totally clear and transparent with you. Anoosh Saberi is my fighter, training him for this fight, fighting out of Muay Thai America gym, and I'm going to be as unbiased as possible. So I'm going to let John take a lot of the lead on this one.
Coming into the ring out of Muay Thai America, trained by David Huey.
And he's making his kickboxing debut, his fight debut right now. He stands 5'4".
These guys are my height. I love it.
All right, fight fans, following contest, 3 rounds in the 127-pound weight division. Judges scoring at ringside, Damian Walton, Nelson Hamilton, and Cecil Peebles. Your referee calling the action in the ring, Dan Bam Bam Stell. Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighted at fight time at 128 pounds. Fighting out of Anaheim by way of Bueno Park, representing Bueno Park MMA, David Death Dealer Marquez. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighted at fight time at 125.8 pounds. Fighting out of Thousand Oaks, California, representing Muay Thai America, Anoosh Saberi.
Anoosh looking very serious. David looking like he's got a lot of character, just, you know, happy to be here. Two very different types of fighters. I'm excited to see this match.
Well, I guarantee you at this weight, it's going to be a high-paced action. David Marquez out of the red corner. Anoosh Saberi out of the blue corner.
Oh.
Saberi tries to make an adjustment on that headgear.
You know, I like the way these fighters are approaching this. They're very decisive in thinking through their shots, feeling out their opponent, and doing damage early. For this size of fighter, man, I see them going down the pipe. They're headhunting, but mixing it up, no less. Kicks, punches. Good exchange on both sides. It can go either way. Got Anoosh on the ground, but it was a slip. Anoosh coming back with an uppercut to the gut. David Marquez with that push kick, man.
Beautiful push kick coming forward with that.
But Anoosh isn't having it. He's coming forward, moving forward, putting that pressure on. There he is with that low kick, setting up his shots, finding his distance. Again, like you said, adjusting that headgear, but hopefully not too distracted by it. Marquez keeping that pressure, pushing up Anoosh against the ring. Push kick to the
high
face.
push.
David Marquez showing a little bit of dominance right now. Anoosh trying to adjust. Big kick, big knee to the middle. David Marquez is a little, stronger in the mix-up game, just showing some different stuff, but Anoosh definitely trying to find his way. Big low kick there.
David Marquez looking very, very loose on that. Anoosh, I feel, is waiting a little bit too long, waiting for the shots to get off.
Yep.
Doesn't look like he has footing on correctly because of that shin pad.
Yeah, he was making that adjustment mid-round. I hope that they adjust that real quick. But again, very serious, very focused. Anoosh is very, very much in this game. David Marquez showing a little bit of swagger, though. He's got his own little way of going about this.
David Marquez using that push kick very, very effectively. And he's stopping Anoosh on his mark. Anoosh has got to come out, cut a little bit more angle, and just rally in a little bit closer.
I'm seeing a level of comfort from Marquez, though. He seems to like being in here. This is where he wants to shine. Anoosh being very focused, taking deep breaths. He's really just getting ready to get into the second round.
And here we go for round number 2.
David finding a home with that push kick.
And Anoosh coming over the top. David with that strong, stiff push kick again.
Oh.
Both fighters at a comfortable pace, just kind of finding their way. Marquez still staying very, very loose, though. Very, very comfortable. Anoosh just focused, laser focused.
Anoosh walking in, coming in with that leg kick. And Marquez throwing a little bit more combination.
Yeah, a lot more with the footwork and the low kicks. Even one to the ankle, one to the thigh.
That strong, stiff jab by David Marquez finding its mark. Anoosh shut up a little bit too long. He's got to stop. David's got the timing on him right now, so Anoosh has just really got to start throwing and put his offense as the defense.
Anoosh seems like he's ready to fire, but has not fired yet. I'm waiting to see that big shot from him.
He's waiting too much for the big shot. He's got to come in with the combination, set things up so he can fire in. Oh, nice.
David Marquez circling, coming back with combos, shakes it off, gets some distance, and he'll come back firing. That 1-2 and then a push kick. We got Anoosh slipping on the center of the ring.
Anoosh coming up a little bit short.
David Marquez throwing that combo again.
David's using his range very, very effectively, finding his range, setting up that mark, using that push kick. Anoosh comes in with a strong rally. Oh, but a strong combination by David Marquez.
Body, head, and then another kick to the head. Looking good, looking comfortable. All right, being the third round, I think David Marquez is setting the pace. We got a little bit of blood coming out of Anoosh. Anoosh has got to go big this round.
He definitely has. I have him down 2 rounds. On this one, he's got to go for the knockout. He's got to be higher pace, higher volume on this. Because when he's waiting too long, David's setting up with those push kicks, controlling the distance, off-balancing him. And once he gets off balance, David comes in with those fast, strong combinations.
David smells blood. I think he senses it. Looking very comfortable in his corner. Coach talking to him, probably telling him to keep bringing much more of the same. He mixed it up very well. Anoosh has just got to let his hands fly. That's what he knows to do, so he's got to let it go. This is the round to do it.
This is the third and final round. If Anoosh is going to take it, he's got to increase that activity, use his offense as the defense. Can't chill, can't wait that long. You got 1 round, 1 more chance. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, maybe cut off his opponent too when he's circling.
Okay. Just beast code.
Big left from Anoosh.
Anoosh knows what he's got to do. He's swinging hard.
Whatever the coaches said, it got into him. He understood.
For the next fight?
David's trying to find his pace now, to try to find that distance again because Anoosh is bringing it.
And Anoosh now working, finding its mark, finding his range right now.
By the way, that's awesome. Fair text.
Anoosh just needs a little bit more rhythm. And David's got his rhythm going right now, so he's flowing into his technique.
Yeah, David Marquez is really just that, flowing into his technique. He has got a good rhythm, almost dancing and enjoying himself.
This is going to be next. Thank you.
And each punch finding its mark.
David really digging hard, loading hard. That's it. Anoosh shelling too long, shelling a little bit too wide.
Big push kick to the face. And follow up by David Marquez.
Anoosh coming up with short. He's got to set up those jabs, come on, and close the distance coming in. David Marquez, that strong push kick again.
David's in his zone. His timing's on. He's really got Anoosh down. So he's able to capitalize. Anoosh in the corner now. He's got to find his way out. David finding a home for that big head kick. Oh, David just displaying a real confidence for that distance.
Oh, that bicycle kick into the center. And Marquez comes back with his own push kick, gets leg kick.
Oh!
And there goes Anoosh. Caught him off guard. Very good, but David's giving it right back. Nice little side kick there.
Oh.
Big 1-2s, finish that round strong. That was a challenge, I'll have to tell you that,
That was a good fight between both of them. Very good. But I got to get it, David Marquez. David Marquez, very strong with that push kick, controlling the range, controlling the distance. And as you can see, both fighters getting their gear off right now. But David Marquez able to set up his technique and actually flowing into his technique. Anoosh Saberi shelling up a little bit too long and shelling up a little bit too far.
I think a lot can be learned from that fight on both ends. Anoosh, of course, has got to be ready to go off when it's the right time and not be so hesitant. David Marquez finding a comfort inside the ring and displaying that tonight with confidence.
You can see that replay where Anoosh falls to that leg kick and comes up high on the top towards the end. Might have been a little bit too late, too little too late.
I know, because I think they only think there's one bar, so I'll let them know.
And David Marquez.
Are they allowed, though? I mean,
a high school wrestler.
I'll ask George.
He's a trainer himself, trains at a high intensity gym, also trains boxers. Got in a motorcycle accident about 3 weeks ago, was unsure if he's going to take this fight, but they rested up and they knew that he was ready. His coach says, yeah. And Anoosh Saberi and them shaking hands, showing the respect of both fighters.
Thank you.
Even though Anoosh is my boy, got to give it to David Marquez on this one.
All right, fight fans. Check. There you go. All right, fight fans. After 3 hard-hitting rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Judges number 1 and 3 scored about 30-27, while judge number 2 scored about 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision. From the red corner, David Death Dealer Marquez.
David the Death Dealer really kind of proving his point tonight. Very comfortable. He's got his own swagger in the ring. Got his own style. He feels very comfortable. I would not be surprised to see this guy go pro.
Well, I like the push kick. I like how he controlled the distance. I like that stiffness that he is. And boom.
Dealer Marquez. What a great fight, David. Now let's talk you through. Definitely found a spot for your team kick, right to the face.
Yes.
Tell me, was that the strategy going into the fight?
You know, my strategy was to come out here, put on mad pressure, you know, not too much, stay relaxed, find my shots, and as you said, I found a home for the team.
There you go. Definitely seemed very relaxed in the 3rd round near the end as well. What was going through your mind throughout the whole fight?
Getting that win, guys, that was it. I'm coming out here to win, I'm coming out here to try to finish. If I don't get it, you know, I'm putting on a spectacular fight no matter what.
There you go. I thought it was a spectacular fight. Anything you want to say to your fans and friends here at FightersRep?
I want to thank everybody who came out to see me. I appreciate all you guys. Much love. Big thanks to Buenaparte Martial Arts Academy, guys. My coach, Coach Tannerith Pott, Matthew Johnson, all my teammates that have pushed me through hell in the gym. You guys know who you are. Big thanks to everybody who's watching. Thank you guys. You make this sport. Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you. Your winner, David Death Dealer Marquez.
David Marquez evens his record to 1-1. Beautiful performance of kickboxing action.